Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm one. And
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm one, and welcome to Biomutant. Okay. Starting our let's play. Easy, medium, or hard. Don't know how to, but don't medium. Dit aan beerdboord by toe.
Encode your DNA.
Oh. Okay, okay. Ik bet dat. So. Okay, there. You look more with a boot. Happy biter. Or dita. Dita biter. Look like. Ugly? I like how that guy looked. Okay, you too.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Okay, so I can't dance. Puppy with haircut. I don't want any negative though. Wait there, good.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Okay. Oh, that ain't the arm. Okay. We didn't. So. So. No. Okay, then we didn't eat. And what put the other thing it? 2 gold and 2. I think that gold. I don't know. Oh, it did was there. But that. They were
Choose
good.
your first style.
Oh. Oh, look at that. I like we like that.
Pick your main color.
Man.
Choose your detail color.
Oh. My detail go. I think that good. Well, yeah.
Pick a class.
Oh,
Commando.
okay. Oh, it go with the gun.
Psyphreak.
Okay, the medic.
Saboteur.
It go.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Deadeye. Commander. Deadeye.
I'm just gonna go up that tented.
Deadeye chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Okay.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being lightheaded if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest and so forth.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
So you went down the right road, so I take it I might want to go down here.
Right is always right.
Attack we. Can I? No. I bet I could up to it.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Well, I'll go check out.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh! Oh, nice. Come on.
Better make a run for it. This is
Oh.
not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay, right there. Biomutant. Okay.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, the beeping. Okay.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
So. Okay.
Halfway there.
Oh, nice. Where you done, Bonnie? Ah. Can I decorate it? No. Okay, dead end. Oh. Okay. What boy? Well. Okay. I found some toilet cutters. Ooh. Medic bag. Okay.
Get a grip.
Okay, two bioreactor.
The oil sludges everywhere.
Oh.
To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment
Oh,
and
big
changed
boy.
with it. Evolution has its ways.
Nice. Come on, big boy. Ooh, I can loot. Do you have anything? Okay, wait, ticking. Okay, but... Okay, I don't think I did go now. The go on gut bone did not. So, not the big boy? Oh. Oh, nice.
Right where it cuts.
I get you and me. Aha. Okay.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah? More up there. I think I might not be able to damn gut. The go on gut bones. Did no. A night day? I don't know. Oh wait. Aha. What are you? Oh, that's the dude. Go my way. Okay, poke the dude. He picked me up, he pulled me. Okay, so going back here with that, Oh, nice. You're down. Oh. Okay, at the map.
Healthier than ever.
By 30. start at night. Yeah. So, oh yeah. That at that point we're gonna walk. Boomie.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Ooh. A GoPro. Come on, give me in it. I want to test out my new move.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh. Down we go.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay, tune that the goopy goop. Oh, I can't tap that. Ah.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Can I destroy it? No? Oh yeah. Get out of here. Any loot? No? No loot? Isn't updated. Oh no. Another one. Anything? No.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I see.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. That was it? Alright.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Oh, fun.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Good job.
There you go.
Now we get to find out what's making the pew-pew sound. Yay!
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Close encounter. Took care of it. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Not yet.
Hold on to that.
Okay, napping up there. But it... I'll go that way, but... Can I head... Oh, no. Okay.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Tamuk gabamuk tab.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Muk bebuk farfarifyo tuka kubu.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Tamuk gabamuk tab.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Yowotulua mpa wherefore wherewe.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Yowotulua. Ya, sawata mua.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
Lotu lu bayo ilia an.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Udenu ku nun yofubo vunko vuntubo.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have.
Kanuka nuburak.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Shintwata moti huasa vunko vuntubo.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Iatu yao mawa palu utulua.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Okay. Oh. Ah, they were good. They're all died.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Magic?
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. So, here. Okay, no, the bottom. I don't think. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it.
Okay.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay. Got it.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay, bring it over here. Can I jump? No worry. Oh. Maybe I go out here. Yeah. Oh, give me. There we go.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Eatu yao maua, mauia.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Yevofo lola nofo.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Boyobut pai katawa to Hawaii.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Okay.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Koyetu koweboy, ewe boboye.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Koyevun, tuvun bunun.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Ewe boboye. Boyobut pai katawa.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Koyevun, tuvun bunun. Koibe, okorfabe.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Momomboso.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Tuwavu.
Oh. What that dude? Maybe. Wow.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Quickest way out is
Okay.
through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Now I can go up the rope. Okay.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Oh. Okay. Photo mode. Night. Very nice.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Okay. What did they give me more map?
Let's see.
Wow. I didn't get a beat on it. Okay. But what? Is there anything? No. But it was on purpose. Oh boy. He doesn't look friendly. Come back.
Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
I
That's
was the
not the
poor
first
but
nor the
thought
last
up
village
you will
it'll
be
leave in
done
its
with.
wake.
Done for then.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Got a glitty here.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Oh, glitty.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
No.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni.
Yogo.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Do wobo.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. Okay, well, did they kind of one way everyone out everyone what week though? I go up you.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
That way.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
God, taking it for good. Okay. Good, I take it. Good, bad. I don't know. I'm on it. I hope I didn't make the wrong button anyway.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Yeah.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Yeah.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Okay.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Points out that the Sifu has a tight schedule, but is willing to let you in and find out if he has an open slot.
Sibi? La fanen agin kan man. Gerat na far hutut mustugai la wude.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Yeah, that don't wake me.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. I heard you took Out of Date's side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the...
Oh, oh.
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of armed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.